So all I can say is even though we've done a lot, we have so much more to go. So much more. Everything kind of gets stored, right? We've got all this great kitchen counter space. We've got all these wonderful places to put stuff that before you know it, it's all full of stuff. So cleaning that out, and then whatever you see is the only thing we have, so there's nothing kind of hidden. And then going through what we see to really choose what we want. Part of it is that it's all conceptual as far as this actual space. We've seen some models that look, or some RVs that look very similar, so I have a good understanding, but you know, I gotta put stuff in it to know what'll fit and what won't. So for me, once I actually see the RV and can get in there and figure it out, I'll have a much better understanding for what can stay and what can't go. Like, we want to keep our popcorn maker. Right there, our popcorn maker. And that picture, I can't do this. That picture right there is beautiful and we want to keep it. And then the other thing that I would like to keep, this fireplace, and I think for practical reasons, one, it's pretty, and we don't have one in the RV, but two, it's actually a space heater, right? So this is the Home Depot brand, and it's electric, which means that I can take it outside the RV and turn it on and either have the ambiance or have a warmth if I want to be outside of the RV, or I can move it around the RV and things like that. So kids are excited. We've been telling them, you know, hey, don't forget, we're downsizing, so we're trying to get everything into a certain space. They're gonna have a huge under their bed storage area, so they'll be able to put all of their clothes and stuff. We've already gone through their clothes once. After this winter's done, we'll be able to go through and get rid of more pants that don't fit, more clothes that don't fit, and really just start to downsize. Because really, in all honesty, I can tell you we have about 6 things that we wear repeatedly. Everything else we never use. It's like, oops, forgot to do laundry, let's pull this out and use it type thing. So the clothes kind of is the easy part for all of us, because we tend to wear the same stuff. It's all the other, I don't want to call them knickknacks, but filler stuff. Like, there's a lot of awesome memories with all of this stuff up here, right? But I'm not gonna be able to take all that necessarily. When we had the other RV we had was propane plus the generator. This is gonna just be all electric, so it's gonna have the induction cooktop, which I have no idea how that's gonna work. I like cooking with gas. I love cooking over like charcoal, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. And the other thing, I like having kind of redundant sources of power. So, I mean, we've got a generator that's an auto start, so if the batteries come low, it'll automatically detect and it'll kick itself on. And then we are gonna have solar on to kind of act like a trickle charger, just to keep the batteries from ever really depleting too much. So we'll have those two, plus it can pull power from the batteries of the engine, the actual truck engine. But I kind of like having the propane because it's one thing that you don't have to turn any electric on, you can just have it going. The other side is it's another source of fuel that you have to fill up. So more to come on that one, and we will definitely be talking about it whether we like it or not. And it's a little late now because we're committing, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll just be different. Gonna be very interesting is that we have this big beast called Joey. Let me see if I can turn him around for you. The big beast, Joey. See him there? Yeah. Oh, vicious. Yeah. So that, and then 2 cats, right? So it'll be interesting to see how this works out full time, because he does good when in the RV when we're traveling. You see something? I think he's half blind too because he barks at random things. Yeah, so that's the dog's bark. Good thing is we'll have good insulation, so neighbors won't hear us. But so it'll be interesting space-wise, because I think he's actually going to have pretty good amount of space next to the driver's seat, between the driver's seat and the passenger seat up front in the cab, because it's going to be carpeted there. So while we're driving, he can definitely hang out there. And then in the bedroom areas, the nice thing is the floor should be warm for him, so it should be more comfortable. And then we'll have his dog bed. And then the cats, we're actually having the dealer work with us to install a cat access to the first bay, So that way inside the coach there's a hole, a nicely done hole in the stairwell, so the cats can go in and use the litter box there and then come back into the coach, so we don't have to worry about litter box smell and the dog eating the litter. Anybody else have a dog that does that? It's just gross. And then he comes up and he's like, hi, let me lick all over you. My son, my 7-year-old, is like, oh, I love the dog licking. He's like licking his mouth. And I'm like, stop, stop. Anyway, dog's mouth clean, I think, is a myth. I don't think it's true. Especially because I see what he eats. Blech. But anyway, where was I going? So in the cat bay, what we're trying to do is also put like a hole with a plug. So as you take out the litter box from the outside, you can spray it off and it'll drain out in the bottom too. So our cats are not the youngest cats. I think they're probably close to about 10, 11-ish now. I'll have to go back and do the math because I can't think about it right now. But so it could be within the next few years. This is it. But the first cat we have, her name is Cece. She's white with some gray. She loves the RV. I mean, she loves to travel, and she just loves being mobile like that. And then the other cat is just a little bit younger than her. Gizmo, the big fluffy black and gray cat, chicken. But he's probably just gonna find the first place to hide and then just stay there for the entire duration until we stop moving. So eventually the RV will actually get made and we will be able to drive it here, make all of our neighbors go, what are you doing? And move into it. What do you think, Christian? You ready to move into the RV?
Yeah. Mom?
Yeah?
Can I have some used puffs and a bit of goldfish?
Are you hungry?
Bit of both?
A bit of both?
Yeah.
Is that a good nutritious meal, snack?
Just, can I please?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Mom.
I'm downstairs. That's the other thing. I don't know whether we have like a huge house. We have one and then we all just stay in the same room or follow each other around. So it works out. I think having less than 300 square feet will be fine. Yeah. Can you have Oreos now? You guys are gonna, Daddy is gonna have a fit. He's gonna see me giving you all this junk and be like, what are you doing? Okay, well, it looks like I'm being paged, so I will catch you guys later. Bye.